First LEGO League has 4 categories: Robot Game, Research Project, Core Values, and Robot Design. For the last 8 years I have judged students in many kinds of technical competition and many FLL tournaments. Today I would like to stop at one of my favorite, very important category, Robot Design. The goal of this video is to help judges prepare better for judging robot design. In one of the next videos, we will look at how a team could prepare better for this interview. The first thing I want to clarify is the need of the robot design category. One might ask, why do we need it? After all, we have the robot game, which is very objective, and the best robot simply received the highest score. Robot design is not about performance. Robot design is more about presentation and consideration. Presentation and consideration. As in the real world, decisions are not taken solely on the basis of performance of the technology, but also on the ability of the team to demonstrate and to present its features and advantages. Robot design could also give you and the other judges valuable feedback about what the students have learned. What was the involvement of different team members, how they worked on the robot, on the strategy, on the constructions, and on the software. Last but not least, it could show you, to a certain extent of course, what was the involvement of the coach. For FLL to be fair, coaches should not be involved in the process of building and programming the robot. I personally had the experience of disqualifying a team in Poland a few years ago, where the coach had obviously done most of the programming and construction, and the students were just starting the robot. In the robot design category, you are at least 2 judges. For each team you have about 15 minutes. This means that from the moment the team enters till the moment the next team enters, you have 15 minutes. FLL is a very complicated competition, and if one team of judges is late, this could potentially destroy the whole competition. So try to be sharp. 15 minutes for a team. From these 15 minutes, you should have at least 3 to 4 minutes for discussion between the judges after the evaluation of the team. Don't leave the discussion for the end of the day, since you'll forget most of the robots. This means that you have about 10 to 11 minutes to spend with each team. As the team enters, tell them to leave the robot on the table. Write the name of the team on a piece of paper, put it next to the robot, and take a picture of the robot. If it is possible, do a full recording of the robot and its run. This would be very valuable at the end of the day when you want to revise your judging and if there are any doubts about the given points. As the team enters, turn your sheet and write as many comments as possible for everything you would consider important. Look at it in this way. At the front of the sheet you are making official scores here, and use the back of the sheet to remember why have you given this scores, what is important about this team, and how are you going to distinguish this team from the others. Here are some examples. For example, many parts, or not precise, or built by template, or young team, or 6 times to base, great attachment on the front, gears, no documentation and comments, many missions at once. These are examples for my personal comments. You should of course use comments that help you distinguish, remember, and most importantly, fairly judge the teams. As you are working with your team, other judges might be working with other teams. At the Open European Championship 2012 in Mannheim, we were 8 teams of judges, each judging 8 FLL teams. In this case, it is very difficult to say which one is the best team, since 8 teams of judges have at least 8 different views. So at the end of the judging sessions, make a meeting with the other judges. Take the best 2 or 3 teams from each session and go and see them directly at the robot game. This is a very good way to sync your judging with the other judges and to come up with a fair score at the robot design category. In one of the next videos, I'll go into more details about what is written on the judging sheet. Here it is. And some tips and tricks of using it. Find the link to the video below. You could also find out tips and tricks notes I have summarized from today, again as a link below this video.